So again, as all of the speakers have mentioned, we have embarked on a new chapter in our COVID journey, and I just want to highlight that as the mask requirement has been lifted, it does not mean that it's not recommended. And as we think about our individual situations and who we may be coming around with, who we are living with, it may absolutely be the case that you are an individual either because of your own self-assessment, risk assessment, or because of those that you live with, that you will continue to wear a mask. And so I echo the pleas from Governor Pritzker, honorary MD, that we just be respectful of each other's choices. No one knows. You could be working side by side with someone who is undergoing chemotherapy unbeknownst to you. You could be working right by someone who goes home and takes care of a severely immunocompromised child or parent. We don't know what people are dealing with, and so let's respect each other's choices and equally respect those who have chosen not to wear a mask for whatever their situation is as well. It has been just an honor to be able to share these updates, share information, help create policy. Thinking back, January 2019, I got a call from a blocked number that I answered, and it was at that time that Governor Pritzker offered, and I accepted the offer to serve as the director of the Illinois Department of Public Health. Looking back at notes and journal entries that I had created at that time, I have several quotes that I just jotted down that were from that time. One said, "Wow, a dream is coming true for me even before I ever dreamt the dream, but it's now my reality." Another one said, "I'm so excited to grow and be stretched to new limits." Didn't exactly know the full impact of that. Another said, "I just look forward to doing wonderful things for the residents of Illinois. I'm so ready for this work." Again, this was January 2019. I did not know fully what I was getting into, but I had ideals that I believed in that would be my guiding light, my North Star. One is that believing that everyone deserves the opportunity to achieve their best health. A second is that intentionality is required to address long-forsaken needs of selected populations. That's now referred to succinctly as equity. And third, that to best care for a diverse population like we are so blessed to have in Illinois, you need a team that reflects that diversity to create the most robust and inclusive solutions. I cannot say enough to Governor Pritzker for the honor and the privilege that you afforded me. This incredible opportunity has been the pinnacle of my career thus far. And I can't see my words. Okay. Right back at you. Okay. It has been an incredible opportunity to work with the governor's office team, all the state agencies, including a special shout out to the HHS portfolio led by Deputy Governor Sol Flores and First Assistant Lizzie Whitehorn. It has been the honor of a lifetime to lead #Team IDPH. IDPH consists of a team of unsung heroes that by nature and definition works behind the scenes, who's committed to public health, and that commitment gave me strength every day. Of course, my main battery charger came from my deep-seated faith, and I absolutely received the renewing strength that people all across Illinois sent me through their prayers that also covered me. All of the people and all of their stories I will carry always in my heart. I acknowledge and mourn with the families of all the lives lost, not just to COVID, but to gun violence, to suicide, to drug overdose, to racism, to cancer, and all the other diseases and ills that public health officials and all of our partners work tirelessly to curb. Being a half-full kind of gal, I am focusing in on all the positive actions of so many private citizens and all the stakeholders who have helped get us through these tough times. Too many partners for me to name without knowing that I will forget someone critical, but we saw clearly that there is no community without unity. It's right there at the end of the word. For so many of you, you took actions to support others. You wanted to support people that were less fortunate than you. And I salute you for being able to be selfless and to maybe even inconvenience yourself by a little bit to help support the health of others. Your selflessness supports our society. Again, it's just been my tremendous pleasure to serve the people of Illinois. I am so blessed to have been able to bring some measure of comfort to Illinoisans, to quiet some of the chaos and infuse some calm. I'm glad that I served as a role model to young girls, girls of color, little black girls, that they can be leaders in any field. And I'm proud to show our young boys as well, the future men of our society, examples of women in leadership. I'm proud to exemplify that empathy and strength can exist in the same body and in the same breath. Lastly, there is another group, a smaller group of people who also sacrificed a lot in order to allow me to serve Illinois. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Another group sacrificed a lot in order to allow me to serve. And it's time that I try to make amends for their sacrifices. I want to thank my family. I know my husband's here, and my daughter, my first daughter, is here, and my extended family and my mother for tolerating the absences, the last-minute changes in plans, the endless multitasking, and the ever-present cell phones. You have stood by and you have supported me, and you have not complained, and you have made dinners, and you've done all the pickups and the drop-offs. But now it's time for me to make you my priority and give back a portion of the attention and the encouragement and the support that you lavished on me. Thank you for your tolerance and your patience. I love you more than any words could ever express. So after 1,125 days in this incredible role, I think about some of the sentiments that I expressed even before I joined the role, and they still ring true. I still look forward to doing wonderful things for the residents of Illinois. I'm still excited to continue growing and stretching to new limits. And I remain ever so grateful for this incredible opportunity. People of Illinois, rest assured that you will continue to be well served by #Team IDPH. We will continue to be working and advocating on your behalf. Thank you again, Governor Pritzker. Thank you to all the people of Illinois. And may God bless our great state, our country, and our world with health, with peace, and with love. And I don't think I can leave without summarizing my notes in Spanish, so I'm going to do that. En enero del 2019 recibí una llamada de un número bloqueada que contesté. Fue cuando el gobernador Pritzker me ofreció y acepté la oferta de servir como directora del Departamento de Salud Pública de Illinois. Mirando hacia atrás en notas y entradas de diario, un sueño hecho realidad para mí incluso antes de haber soñado. El sueño es ahora mi realidad. Estoy muy agradecida por esta oportunidad. Estoy emocionada de crecer y llegar a nuevos límites. Espero hacer cosas maravillosas para los residentes de Illinois. Estoy lista para trabajar. No sabía completamente en lo que me estaba metiendo, pero tenía ideales en los que creía que serían muy luz de guía, creyendo que todos merecen la oportunidad de lograr su mejor salud, que la intencionalidad es necesaria para atender las necesidades largamente olvidadas de las poblaciones seleccionadas, ahora referido sucintamente como equidad. Para atender mejor a una población diversa, se necesita un equipo que refleje esa diversidad para crear las soluciones más sólidas e inclusivas. No puede decir lo suficiente, gobernador Pritzker. Me siento muy honrada y privilegiada de que me haya dado esta oportunidad. Ha sido un viaje increíble. Es increíble trabajar con el equipo de la oficina del gobernador, con señora Sol Flores y Lizzie Whitehorn, con todas las agencias estatales. Un saludo especial al colectivo del Departamento de Salud y Servicios Humanos. Ha sido el honor de mi carrera profesional liderar el equipo IDPH. El IDPH está formado por un equipo de héroes anónimos cuyo compromiso con la salud pública me fortaleció todos los días. Por supuesto, mi cargador de batería principal provino de mi fe profunda y recibí absolutamente la fuerza renovadora que la gente de Illinois me envió a través de sus oraciones que también me cubrieron. Las personas y sus historias las llevaré siempre en mi corazón. Reconozco y lamento con sus familias todas las vidas perdidas por la violencia de las armas, el suicidio, las sobredosis de drogas, el racismo, el cáncer y el COVID y todas las demás enfermedades y males que trabajamos incansablemente para frenar. Soy de vaso medio lleno, así que me estoy enfocando en todas las acciones positivas de tantos ciudadanos privados y organizaciones interesadas para ayudar a otros en tiempos difíciles. Hay demasiados socios para nombrar sin olvidar a alguien crítico, pero vimos que no hay comunidad sin unidad. Para tantos de ustedes que tomaron medidas para apoyar a otros en una situación más precaria que la suya, los saludo. Su desinterés apoyo a toda la sociedad. Ha sido un placer servir a la gente de Illinois. Me siento bendecida por haber podido brindar algo de consuelo a los habitantes de Illinois para calmar parte del caos y infundir algo de calma. Me alegro de haber servido de modelo a las jóvenes, incluidas las de color, de que pueden ser líderes en cualquier área. Estoy orgullosa de mostrarles a nuestros jóvenes, a los futuros hombres, otro ejemplo de mujeres en el liderazgo. Estoy orgulloso de ser un ejemplo de empatía y fuerza en el mismo cuerpo y aliento. Por último, hay un grupo pequeño, pero muy importante, de personas que han sacrificado mucho para que yo pudiera servir a Illinois. Y ya es hora de que intente compensar sus sacrificios. Gracias a mi familia, mi esposa es aquí. Y mi madre, mi familia inmediatamente y extendida, por tolerar mis ausencias, los cambios de planes de última hora, las interminables multitareas y los siempre presentes teléfonos móviles. Ustedes se han mantenido al lado, apoyándome y sin quejarse nunca. Pero ahora es el momento de prioridad y les devuelva una parte de la atención, el ánimo y el apoyo que me prodigaron. Gracias por su tolerancia y paciencia. Los amo más de lo que cualquier palabra podría expresar. Así, después de 1125 días, los sentimientos que expresé antes de mi primer día en el Departamento de Salud Pública de Illinois aún son ciertos. Estoy muy agradecida por esta oportunidad. Estoy emocionando de crecer y llegar a nuevos límites. Todavía espero hacer cosas maravillosas para los residentes de Illinois. Gente de Illinois, tengan la seguridad de que seguirán siendo bien atendidos con el equipo de IDPH, trabajando y abogando en su nombre. Gracias, gobernador Pritzker, y a la gente de Illinois. Y que Dios bendiga nuestro gran estado, nuestro país y nuestro mundo con salud, paz y amor. Mucho gusto por su apoyo.